What's up, everybody? We are Chai, aka Chewy, and today we are going to be watching some Joke World Bad Friends Funniest Moments Part 1. It's our first time ever making a YouTube video, so we are trying to figure it out.
So bear with us. We'll be eating our late night dinner, I guess. We have rice on the bottom with some very tender beef, so it kind of like pulls apart or like melts in your mouth when you eat it, and then with veggies. So yeah.
Yes, and we got some kimchi and some Thai chili. Thai Hmong sauce or Hmong
Like
chili.
mung pepper.
Yeah, Hmong
chili
pepper.
pepper.
So let's get to grubbing and let's get to laughing, alright? Let's get into this.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
You know, Bad Friends,
Well,
I've
in
been watching them for a
Chicago,
while now.
The,
and they're
the
pretty
grizzly
funny.
animal.
Yeah, they're really funny. They're
In
really,
Chicago?
Yeah, your mom.
they're really good.
It's funny.
That grizzly
They always
animal.
go at each other's mom.
Don't talk about my mother.
Well, it's just a joke. Relax.
Yeah, my mother's very pretty.
She's a beautiful woman.
Unlike your cross-eyed mother.
Well, you don't have to fucking get.
I'm not Bobby mother. I'm Bobby mom.
You're so fucking mean, dude.
Let's pretend that we're in Hawaii. This is what's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm your mother,
Yeah.
and you're you, and we're seeing a waterfall for the first time. Ready?
Yeah.
Now, Andrew Santino feels like someone that you
Bobby,
know
stop
from your
peeing.
childhood.
I'm your
But
fucking mom.
Oh, I'm
what
You're
are
you.
like?
Oh.
That's the waterfall. Why
Are you
did you
extra?
think Bob? You're pissing in this fucking episode.
Because that's what it
Okay.
sounded like.
He's like,
Who am I? Well, let's can we back up though?
You're
Yes.
Bobby Lee. Who else are you supposed to be in this fucking scenario?
I don't know. There's other people going.
There's two characters in this scene. You and your fucking mom.
Uh-huh.
Which one do you think you should be?
Well,
Which one do you think you
I
should
think
be?
I think I better understand the character of Bobby Lee. You're right.
Would you like to be your mother and I'll be you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do that. Let's role play.
Okay.
Here we go.
I wanna
We're at
do-
the waterfall.
I wanna do this with sound.
I'm Bobby Lee.
I want to do the sound.
Do the sound. Mom, do you like waterfall? Have you ever seen before?
That's not what it sounds like.
That's exactly what you sound like.
Mom,
Do you like waterfall?
Do I really sound like that?
You sometimes do, yeah.
Oh God.
Mom, how do you like the waterfall?
Okay.
You don't like too much?
Let's go back hotel.
Why? It's
I tired.
Oh, okay. Well, waterfall here, first time for you.
All right. You're doing a dad fan impression.
No, I'm not.
You're doing a dad fan impression.
All right, I'll be you. I'll be Bobby.
Oh,
Ready?
Alright.
man.
Mom, why don't you,
do
like?
the sound.
Why don't you?
You do the sound.
Okay. Shh.
sounds like someone's screaming.
Why don't you like the waterfall, Mom? I'm being you, but I'm just. Why don't you?
I'm me now.
Oh shit. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
that's right. You
Oh.
fucked it up.
Bobby, this waterfall crazy.
You're doing the same fucking accent, you fucker.
No, it's not.
It's the same accent, you fucking cocksucker.
How is it the same?
do
yours-
me
Okay,
real
yours is,
quick.
Mom, you like the waterfall?
Okay, and
Okay.
then do my mom.
Bobby, this a waterfall.
Yeah. That's a little
It's-
bit.
Imitate your parents the same way he's trying to imitate his own.
Imitate my parents?
Yes. Like if you could imitate your parents, like when they try to speak English, or I think that's the one that's funniest when they try to speak English. Cause like the most English I've ever heard my dad say is like all swear words, and he says it doesn't matter what I say in English, they'll understand me because I'm already pissed.
Yeah.
He's like, that's when I speak the best English.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I get my point across whenever I'm mad. And I'm not gonna say all the swear words, but the classic, you mother, son of a bee, and he's like, oh, it's just so extra. But like, do your parents have that thick accent whenever they speak English?
Well, my mom doesn't speak English. Her native language is Hmong, so my dad. How would I imitate that?
She's great at reactions, you guys. She's a grade A comedian, always on top of things. She She's gonna nail this so clean. It's watch.
Mm, He'd probably be like, "You go to school today? You gotta wake up.
All
You'll be
right.
late for school."
You gonna vote for?
Huh?
Who are you gonna vote for?
In the November election?
Yeah.
Donald Trump. Donald Trump.
See?
If you were to choose Andrew and I, right? If you were gay,
Yeah.
who would you fuck? Who would you prefer to fuck, me or Andrew?
Me fucking or me getting fucked?
Oh,
That's a very,
very good question.
question.
Very good question.
You fucking.
You fucking. Andrew, how much body hair do you have?
Almost none, actually. I'm not hairy at all.
Just answer the fucking question.
Yeah, but let me think. I mean, I don't like hair.
Yeah.
I think Andrew might have a nice ass.
Yeah.
So, like nice fucking into ass. But Bobby seems more like feminine and he has more curves. And I probably want to hold his breasts, I think. I think I choose you, Bobby.
Yeah, Bobby, you
I won.
You got one.
I don't
dude.
give a fuck.
Dude,
what
you
you
got-
said. I won that.
You have a full more feminine.
Yeah.
He wants a whole.
So what he's basically saying is, if he wore a geisha, he wouldn't know.
Who would you pick?
Oh man, that's a hard bargain. Let's continue the video.
Kalila was so difficult to get.
What do you mean? Oh, to like get as a girlfriend?
Yeah, I mean, it was. I was like, I might not be able to get this one.
Yeah.
First of all, she's
I mean,
like,
none of us thought so.
What?
None of us thought so.
Fuck you.
When I first saw Kalila, I was like,
yeah.
and I met her. Not when I saw her. How about this? Take away just her, that she's pretty.
Yeah.
When I saw that she was so cool and nice and sweet,
Have they
Yeah.
ever
I
showed
was
what
a little
Kalila looks
annoyed.
She is pretty.
Yes, this is Kalila Kuhn. Well, I mean, let's be honest. I mean, look, Bobby Lee. Yeah, I mean, look at this guy right here. Now, look at this guy real good. He looks like he produces porn. You know, he looks like he's a corn producer. And she looks like his newest star.
Yeah.
This looks like father and daughter right here.
It does a little bit, yeah. That
It-
was 3 years ago, wasn't it?
Well, I think she's like close to being 40, so she's not that young. You know?
How old is Bobby
And
Lee?
I'm gonna be honest, I don't. To me, she's not the most attractive, you know? Like, people call her out and be like, oh, she's so, she's so hot. To me, like, especially in this picture, have you ever seen whenever they put a filter on a guy to make her look like a girl? Make him
Yeah.
look like a girl? That's what she looks like.
Okay, maybe a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, oh my gosh. She is very open about her,
Her sexuality?
everything about it. Like, I don't know, she was talking about it. I heard a snippet of it. It could be not true, but that she has had some experiences with dogs.
Dogs.
Yes.
I
Yes.
mean, if that's what she's into.
I mean, that's kind of weird, to be honest, but how
Wait,
old
go back.
is she?
What did that say about tragic?
But yeah.
Back to the video.
So that was your girlfriend. Let's play a scenario, right?
Yeah.
You're out. You're with not Kalila because that's too good. It's got to be somebody who's somebody who works for you, like Gilbert.
Okay, I'm with Gilbert.
Okay, you're out with Gilbert.
Yeah.
Right. Gilbert's he's a very nice guy. He's a little quiet, but he also is very like
Mm-hmm.
he commands, right?
Mhm.
You guys are at like Cafe 101.
Mm.
Okay. Ready? And then you're sitting there with Gilbert, just be talking to Gilbert about something.
God, your face is so flat today. That's something I would say.
I know. Keep going.
Yeah, yeah. She said, "What do you mean?" No, it's just like you did a 100-yard dash in a 90-yard gym. He's like, well, "Yeah, but like I hit a wall that fast." Yeah.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
you Bobby Lee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like your comedy at all.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice to hear, man.
Okay, well, you're also in my fucking booth. I sit there. So get out of my fucking booth.
No.
Get out of my fucking booth.
Okay, let's go, Gilbert. I said well, no once.
But you did say no once.
The first time, but the second time.
Well, after
was a
that,
little
you don't
too-
want to fight this guy for a
Well, why
booth.
did you do it that way, you fucking asshole? You got so aggressive right up.
That
That would never happen.
What are you studying now?
I'm in high school, senior year.
You're a senior in high school? All right.
Yeah, and so when
So young.
we were talking about
At the
jerking
time,
off,
she was-
that was cool.
Sorry about that.
I think she's in college now.
You know what I mean?
Sorry, Jules.
Yeah, sorry, Jules.
How's high school going?
Yeah, it's comfortable now. Yeah, how's high
Yeah.
school? She's doing good.
Wait, do you always
Straight
have
A's?
you have children in here all the time?
She's our she's okay. So, I'm dating Kurosawa.
Yes.
Yeah, and Kurosawa is from the island
Yes.
of the Philippines.
Yeah.
And apparently they have families as well over there, like everyone else.
Yeah.
And she has a sister. Her name is Honey.
Mm-hmm.
And Honey has a daughter. Happens to be her.
Okay.
Right. So she. Yeah.
So Kurosawa is
My aunt.
your aunt. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kurosawa's her.
So are you staying with them?
She's
Oh,
been living with
wow.
us since the pandemic.
How horrible is that to live with him?
It's okay.
Well, okay. So that's great. That you said
She
that.
has
That's
to
the honest. That's an honest reaction.
Okay.
So
we're started there.
we started there. So
Give
let's
us-
get some of the
Let's get some specifics.
specifics out. What is something that I do that you don't agree with?
Maybe mostly everything.
Okay, well that's now an attack.
What about the
Santino.
booger collection? What about the booger collection, Jules? Or the
So what
fact
is
that
it
it
that
makes
you
you
don't
clean
like?
up?
He puts boogers in my room, like at the side. And then I told him not to put it, and then he said, "You can't tell me what to do."
And he was serious.
Yeah.
Bobby, why are you torturing her like that?
That's
Tom.
how is that?
Tom, he's 49 years old, and he puts boogers.
On
on
this
her
sweet
doorway.
child's.
Yeah, fuck you, all right? I'm sorry, I apologize. But I just want to say this to defend myself. I've never had a teenager in the house before.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the book,
Yeah.
right? There's no instructions.
Yeah.
So I just don't know what to do.
I don't
Yeah.
think
Bobby, there
anybody
is no
buys
book,
a
but if there was, it certainly would say don't put boogers on them.
Here's the situation. You pulled into a gas station,
Yeah.
and we're both kind of waiting for a pump. You kind of snuck in there before me, but technically it's yours. Okay?
Mm.
But you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, ready? You get out of your car. Well, go ahead with Gilbert.
all right,
Go.
So Gilbert, did you used to drive a steamroller and you fell off and your head got that way? No, man. All right, well, I'm gonna pump gas.
They really don't.
And I'm,
Hey, bro.
Yeah, man.
I was here too. I was waiting for this spot. You like literally just swooped in front of me and took over the pump.
No, actually, my car was a little ahead of yours, and you know that I was in front of yours. So
You weren't in front of me, and I think what you're doing is fucking rude.
All right, dude. How much is gas for you?
My car to fill up my car.
Yeah.
It's about $285.
Here you go.
You're just gonna.
Hey, the man. Just He didn't want any issues, so he just said, "Hey, let me give you some money."
Yeah.
I mean, I'd understand if like you were a girl, you couldn't defend yourself against a guy who just came up to you and said something like that. But if you're a guy saying that, just take it. Well, I guess nowadays it ain't like it was before. Before, you take an ass whoop and you walk away to fight another day.
Yeah.
Not no more. Have you ever been in a fight?
No. I've been in a fight with Silver.
Silver's our cat.
Just kidding.
So they're gonna call PETA on you.
No.
Really?
Shut your fucking poor face up.
My gas is $800.
I wouldn't. It's not $280.
Yeah, well, you already paid. You fucking dumb idiot.
I wouldn't do that.
Just rewind a little bit. Ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, man. No, seriously, you did cut me off. Like, I want you to apologize to me for that.
I'm sorry. All right, do it again.
Bob.
Do it again.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, man.
Yeah.
You stole my pump. I was here first.
Relax, dude. I was ahead of you, and I'm like the nozzle's already in my car. I'm pumping already.
Okay, well, I want you to take out the nozzle, cancel your credit
I'm
card.
not doing that, dude.
I was here, dude.
I don't give a fuck. Call the cops. I don't give a fuck.
You know what?
What?
I want to call the cops.
Call them.
You're not going to say sorry for cutting me off?
I will not say sorry to the end of my life. I won't.
What's your name?
Dominic
Dominic what?
Cruz.
The actor?
No, the MMA fighter.
The MMA fighter, Dominic Cruz?
Yeah.
That's you?
Yeah.
You're the shit, dude.
Thank you.
Who's that ugly flat-faced kid in the car?
It's a tiki statue I got from Hawaii. Who's this lady, though?
You know what? Maybe I too could be ninja. I want to be ninja. I want to be ninja. I learned to chop real hard. I fight with credit card. I use my nunchucks even while feeding ducks. I throw my ninja star. Also very far.
Will you stop it?
Look at this Asian lady in the very front.
First of all,
This video came out a long time ago, but I saw it again. I was deleting stuff.
Again, I want to let you
Let's
know.
just hear the chorus again.
Oh no! Please don't turn. It's gonna put me in a worse.
I remember seeing that video.
With the go-go boots, I learned by ninja kicks while watching Netflix. I try to everything like on the big screen. And you guys, you know what?
What?
I might do it. I might be a ninja soon. I gonna be ninja.
Here's the best part. She is.
This Asian lady, how is she
advertising
standing there through this?
Murphy
There's 4 minutes of this.
All right. First of all,
Murphy
if I was
bed.
at,
She is advertising Murphy beds, which are the beds that come off the wall, and you fold down and then you sleep on it, and then when you wake up, you fold it back up and it goes into the wall.
How is that even relevant? What she's singing to what she's advertising?
Because at the beginning she says, "I sleep in a Murphy bed,"
And the rest of it is just being stereotypical.
about being a ninja. Yeah. So yeah. Have you ever slept on a or seen a Murphy bed in person?
Not in person.
No.
In commercial, I have.
They're really loud.
Loud.
Well, imagine, one side's on a hinge, so like a hinge, like imagine a door on its side, and the other side is being held up by 2 wooden or metal legs. So any type of movement will move the whole structure itself.
Huh.
So once they get a little old, they get really creaky, and when you bring it down, you hear the because it has that help to bring it up, because it's really heavy. A bed, you
Yeah.
gotta think about it. You're lifting it up every day; it's heavy, so it has that spring help up. Once it get old, you hear the creak all the way down. But yeah, they're really weird. But yeah, she was advertising Murphy beds.
I would have never guessed.
that Asian lady.
I gonna be
Turn it
ninja.
off! Turn it off!
Okay, it's off.
All right. If I was that Asian lady, I'd
I
order.
gonna chop chow down, take chow down to Chinatown. I gonna be ninja.
It makes me so. It makes me
It's
so
like the
angry.
rudest shit I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
That is
I was
funny.
going through my folders on my phone.
Because she doesn't realize how difficult,
It's so rude.
how difficult it is to be a ninja.
Yeah, the levels are insane. She could never be ninja.
Yeah, because there's different levels. Number one, you have to be able to climb a tree.
She can't climb a tree.
There's no way.
There's no chance.
Right. Number one, two, you have to have enough breath stamina to fucking do the blowgun. Yeah. it's you gotta have that.
She doesn't have any of
She
that
doesn't
stuff.
have that. She has to be able to throw a star hard enough to puncture skin.
Let's hear the chorus one more time.
No, I don't want to hear this.
It's one of my favorite choruses.
But I must confess, I catch a flying kick with my chopsticks.
All right.
I take down anyone. Ha! This is getting fun. You
remember the bits
guys,
on the
I
wall?
think I almost a ninja. I almost a ninja.
She almost a ninja.
Yeah, but you fold it down when it comes out.
I almost a ninja. I try to chop chow down, take chow down to Chinatown.
Take Chow down to Chinatown. This is the most racist shit I've ever heard in my life, and it makes me laugh so hard.
I had a girlfriend once. Her name was Sarah, and she lived in Louisville.
I know who she is.
Do you?
I know her.
She's a comic.
Yeah, she was, right? Or she
Yeah,
is?
She was.
Yeah.
She still does it. And I stayed
Did
at
she
her-
want to be ninja?
No, I stayed at her parents' house, and she goes, "So, we're having a special dinner for you." This actually happened.
This is so good already. I
She
already
goes,
know what it
"We're
is.
having no, you do?
No, I
We're
mean in
having
my
a
head.
special,
Yeah.
We're having a special dinner for you, but so you have to sit in the. I guess white people in the Midwest or in the South, they have basements.
Yeah, we love basements. Yeah.
I've never been in a basement before.
Well, there's a.
Does it surprise you as much as it surprises me that a lot of the world does not know the functionality of a basement? You growing up, you had a basement, right?
Yeah, growing up, I had a basement. I've been here in Wisconsin pretty much my whole life, so.
Yeah, so I have, you know, well, when we first came to Green Bay, we lived in an apartment, and then for the majority of my life, we lived in a house with a basement, and, I mean, holy crap, summer days, the basement's the place to be.
Yeah. Because it's
Well-
much cooler down there.
Yeah, especially growing up, my dad would always put us to work, and I feel like if he would have had control of my life more, well, actually he did have a lot of control of my life, but whatever. But he would, I mean, from the moment I wake up to the moment, you know, I gotta go to bed,
Mm-hmm.
it was get up and do something. And whenever there would be work to do in the basement, I'd be the first one to go down there. Because it's so cool, it's so nice temperature down there. It's
Yeah, especially on hot summer days.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
But it's also a safety thing. It also is, you know, we get tornadoes and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Well, I don't think we've seen a tornado actually hit.
Actually, I think a few years back, not here in Green Bay.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Not here in this area, but around us. It is a possibility, but tornadoes, the basement will be a life changer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But, and they're really great for storage.
Yeah.
Except if any electronics, unless you want them gone.
Purpose for it. We have those in the Midwest for tornadoes and shit. We need to go down there.
All right, my bad.
Yeah.
Also, extra square footage. It's really
Sure.
good.
So
it's
I'm
really
in
great
a
real estate.
basement,
Mm-hmm.
and I was there for about 45 minutes. And she comes down, and Sarah's wearing kimono. And she goes, and it's, mind you, there's 20 people there.
Yeah.
Her grandparents on both sides.
Yeah.
Uncles, aunts, right? So I go, what? Why are you wearing kimono? You'll see. So we go upstairs. The whole place, right, she put bamboo on the walls.
What?
Okay. There's
Okay.
like swords on the wall too, like samurai swords.
I like it.
The grandmother, everyone, they wear the mascara, right? Chinese eyes mascara. I walk into the fucking dining room. They all,
Shut up.
I swear to God.
They bowed to you?
Oh, yeah.
What was that? They said,
And
how
then
to cha
then
cha
she
chai?
get- what?
How to cha cha chai?
Yeah, yeah.
How to cha cha chai?
Right? And then she goes, take your shirt off. I go, why? You have to wear this shirt. It's an extra small Pokemon shirt. So I put this extra small Pokemon shirt on, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Super tight.
I can barely breathe.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there, and then everyone's wearing chopsticks, but we're eating like what white people eat, like roast turkey.
We usually eat. Oh, what do you mean? Oh, no Chinese food at all?
No.
They didn't even try to make
no,
Chinese
no,
food.
But I had to use. I remember using chopsticks to pick up stuffing. which is very difficult to do, by
That's
the way.
the worst.
Do you
thing
think her
ever.
mom told? Do you think that was a bit? She's funny, right? She was
Yeah,
funny.
she's very funny.
So
And
do you think that
everyone
was a bit?
laughing,
Yeah.
having a good time, and I'm kind of laughing too. But deep down inside, is this is the price you pay to get white pussy.
You don't understand the lengths men go to just to impress a lady.
Elaborate.
That guy, Bobby Lee, went through a little bit of humiliation just to get the jackpot. We all have to either go through, we have to sit through a boring ass movie. We have to go do what someone else likes.
Are you trying to hit something?
Yeah, you're boring. No, I'm kidding. No, I'm just saying that most women will never understand the struggle a man has to go through just to be able to say, I got the girl.
Okay.
You just have to say, sure.
No, it's not. That's not all. It takes two
To what?
people to make it work.
Too much money?
No.
Oh. Excuse me. Sorry. Baby, you are an exception. We were in a college program. I gave you I think, $2 necklace for the first ever thing I ever gotten you. For us. You remember the Partners in Crime?
That was $2.
Yes. Spent $2 on it. I didn't have that much money, baby. I was in high school. I was
High
working at. Didn't work the summers because I was in the college program. But what I did work was recycling metal when I was at home and the bank when I was at school. But like, I hear like my nephews talking about having to take girls on dates, having to go do this, having to go do that. And I'm like, oh, that sounds like such a headache. That sounds like such a headache for them. Like, and then, you know, I get to meet some of the people that, you know, some of the lovely ladies, and it's like, yeah, that ain't such a lovely lady to be spending the money on, you know? And then it usually ends up that they break up a few months later, or a month later, or a week later. But it's like, well, now you spent all that money on a girl who you knew wasn't gonna be a good option anyways? To do what?
To get to know them?
No. The guy never thinks to get to know her. They're thinking of to get to know in private.
Well, I see, that's the difference between guys and girls. I feel like girls are more they like to get to know the person first before moving forward, you know? And they actually are sincere about their feelings.
Here's a little reality. You have always been a quiet person. Have always been a very family-oriented person. You've had maybe 2 or 3 good friends growing up, right?
Yeah.
Your service pool, your pool of information is very small. What I'm telling you is how you act, what you think is normal, is really rare nowadays. Very little people act the way you act. Most people wouldn't give a crap, you know? But nowadays, girls are going out to get some dick. I mean, get some. Bleep that. You know, go out to get, you know, laid just as much as guys. Yes.
Well, I guess with like the younger generations now.
Baby, I don't know if you have not been noticing how much how people get shown more sexually explicit stuff at younger ages now.
Yeah, it definitely has changed.
That is what I'm saying. The way you think is, yeah, it's a great thing to, it's a great way to think. But you are a minority of people who actually think that way. Majority of people have to think that way because that's the only way that they can think. I feel bad for my family members who are younger than me and have to still try to find a lifetime partner. Because I know them, they're good partners, they're good people, they're good match. But unfortunately, not every parent is raising a good husband or a good daughter anymore.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, no, I see what you mean.
But yeah.
Times have changed.
Yes, they have.
Guess I'm a little old-fashioned still.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
That's
What is it?
What is he's how many days now?
15 days.
15 days of no pornography.
Wow.
Wow.
Wait, how bad was your problem, Steve?
It wasn't that it was bad. It was that I didn't like what pornography was doing to my mind.
Sure.
Because I realized, I mean, because we're messed up. I mean, I'm not blaming him.
Nope.
He definitely. I know we have.
nothing to do
I
with
know.
it.
But you watch.
Yeah.
Don't club me in
I
with
know.
your shit.
But I just remember, it was a progressive thing. As far as I remember, younger. This is before the internet. Like, him having like a DVD. But he had a whole like collection of them, and I would take one or two, and then
How many? 3.
We're at the age that well, especially me, I grew up poor, so the only option we really had was VHS, and then once Blockbuster started dying out and Family Video started dying out, we went into those because they were cheaper. But I remember having boxes of VHSs.
Yeah.
Or DVDs when they started kind of we started kind of coming in with the times a little bit. DVDs, I would have like a giant booklet of just movies that we would get from like a yard sale, or it's $1 at some random store that they're doing closeout sale, whatever. We would watch a lot of VHSs and stuff like that.
Yeah, those were the days. I remember having to rewind it just to rewatch it.
Oh yeah. Well, I guess we got lucky because I got lucky because we went to a yard sale one day and we found someone selling a TV with the VHS integrated into it. And it wasn't that big. It must have been like this big. But I convinced my dad to buy it for me. He really didn't want to buy it for me, and it was like $5 at the time.
Yeah, nowadays you can't find something like that.
No.
Inflation.
And well, I don't know if you knew this, but the first like ever flat screens that came into like stores were like $10,000.
10 grand?
Like some of the big ones. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Now, if you how much we buy our flat screen for? $300.
Yeah.
And we bought it. We bought it expensive.
It was expensive.
Like now, if you want to go get it, it's like $175.
For the same size that we got.
Yeah. Let's continue.
He could have filled up like an amoeba record, like a whole store.
Yes,
I mean, yeah, those what are those booklets? those booklets where you put CDs? Well, those big black thick booklet.
Yeah.
Like he had hundreds of those, of just
Yeah.
collections.
Do you guys ever have DVDs or VHS growing up? Comment below.
What do you think? This ain't the end of the video.
I think so. Yeah.
Oh, for you? You gotta go to bed?
Yeah, I gotta go to bed.
It's 12 already. I'm sorry, but we're just testing the waters. It's gonna be a short video. I'm gonna edit it probably tonight and post it tonight. But we wanted to dip our feet in, and right now,
Just start it
excuse me,
slow.
I have a day job. Maya has a day job, and we're gonna keep going. But tell us what you think, what you like, what you don't like, what you guys want us to look at next, react to, whatever. Like I said, I love Bobby Lee and Andrew Santino's podcast. At work, I'll be listening to it. It's just, it's funny. Bobby Lee sometimes irritates me because he's, but it irritates me because I wish I was in a situation, in a sense. Like, he is successful enough to be able to act like a brat and get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, I always say this, I can't wait till I'm old enough to where if I say something, nobody's going to say anything to me because I'm old. You know my dad.
Yeah.
My dad says the most obscene shit ever. But nobody says anything because
But it also took him years to get to that point. So.
that is true. That is true. But hey, thanks for watching, you guys.
Thanks for
And
watching.
subscribe and like and do whatever you like. We're just trying this out, see how it goes, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Have a good night.
Peace.